My heart completely broke when he told me this. So, I gotta be quiet, man. So you trying to tell me that you were sad but not angry. Where's the anger? Where's the feeling of like, nigga, who the fuck you think you are for fucking with me like that? Where's the anger? The anger that I feel is the anger that you should be having. I'm not mad at you, by the way. I'm not mad at you. So don't cry, alright?
Like a ball.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's begin this, okay? So this is a question from one of my clients, right? And we all know how my clients always have interesting questions to ask. So we're gonna be answering it, and we're gonna begin right now, right? So she's like, hi, okay. I was wondering if you could help me with a situation. Well, you pay for it, so yeah, I mean, I have no other choice. So I met this guy a couple years back, and we went on a date, and it was amazing. We clicked. We both felt so comfortable with each other. And he messaged me after, but never asked me out again. Oh. A month went by, and we were messaging every single day, but he didn't ask me out. So I asked him why. He said that he just got to go out of a relationship. He just got out of a relationship and didn't want to get into another one and just wanted to be friends. Yo, at this moment in time, let me tell you something, ladies. Yes, 2 days ago, I kicked the girl out for saying that bullshit. She was in my place. She was visiting me from Bumblefuck. And we met on Tinder. She went back to my apartment. She had to leave 3 hours from that time. It was 10 p.m. She had to leave at 3 a.m. She went back to my place. I tried to touch her face, and she's like, "Ooh," and I'm like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "Oh, I thought we were just friends." There's a door. There's the door, boo boo. The door's right there. Never let someone put you in the friend zone. Get the fuck out of here. She's essentially saying that, hey, I think you're cute, but you're not cute enough. That's what happens with that guy telling you that. So at this point, I decided to distance myself from him, but he didn't let me, telling me that he would be so sad without me in his life. What a little bitch that guy is. My God, is he a little bitch? My God. And carried on flirting. Gee, I'm looking at you for letting him flirt like that. Shit's fluff. Telling me I looked hot, and someday, I could have his surname. Who the fuck does he think he is? Oh, I'm getting tight just reading this bullshit, man. And I'm getting mad that you're letting him do that shit, man. I'm sorry, but wow, just keep listening. Now, nevertheless, to say, I fell for him. Please tell me you weren't watching my channel at that time. I swear to God, if you were watching my channel at this time, man, I gotta start meditating before I do this, man. He told me that he started to see someone else. We distanced ourselves from me. No, he distanced himself from you. Because I was hurt after he told me, look, man, oh my God, I'm stepping away. Of course I can't step away, but look, man, you cannot be doing this, man. Like, you gotta say no to people like that. My heart completely broke when he told me this. So, I gotta be quiet, man. So you trying to tell me that you were sad but not angry. Where's the anger? Where's the feeling of like, nigga, who the fuck you think you are for fucking with me like that? Where's the anger? The anger that I feel is the anger that you should be having. I'm not mad at you, by the way. I'm not mad at you. So don't cry, alright? Alex just gets too angry. I'm not calling him. Alright. I'm not over him. I get it. Look, I get it. It's not logical. You like him. I get it. Then 1 year later, we started sending Snapchats to each other again. He started sending you Snapchats because he broke up with his girl. And now he needs a little validation. And guess who's always there for him? You. Then months later, but that fizzled out quickly. Exactly. His ex broke up. She took him back. And now he's happy to be with her. And now he leaves you. I was applying for a job at the same company as him. I can't, man. And I was applying for the job, and as him, he was so helpful. I bet he was. God, yo. Again, I'm not mad at you. It just frustrates me reading this. That's all. I'm gonna help you though. It just frustrates me. I realized that he deleted me from. Then a few weeks later, okay, he had an extra exam coming up, but he still took the time to help me out. He had an exam, and he likes me so much that he took the time to help me out. Man, am I appreciative of that. Charity on his part. And then a few weeks later, after I realized he had deleted me from Snap and LinkedIn, and maybe his girlfriend told him to do that, I wasn't even messaging or snapping him at this point. So I didn't understand why. Jesus Christ, I never, look, lady, maybe this is the first time you happen, so I'm not judging you. I bet this is the first time you've ever been in this situation, all right? But please, God, have mercy, man. This is incredible, man. So I gave up on him. Oh, then he bumped into each other at work. He spoke to me, but he didn't seem as friendly. I messaged him after. Oh, shit, the sun is facing this way? Okay, 1 second, people. Then, okay, he just gave an excuse that he was busy. Oh, man, is he busy? Oh, man. He must be an ambassador of the United Nations if he's that busy, right? I finally moved on months after that. Then I had exams coming up, so I decided to study in his office building. People, man. Oh, there's people here. This is crazy, man. Oh, man, you didn't move on. Those are all strategies, man. Get out of here. Don't play me. I thought he would be another office. No, you didn't. I didn't expect him to be. No, you don't fool me, girl. Don't fool me. I know you, man. Don't fool me. And we started bumping into each other every day. You saw me. You're like, I'm gonna go back to that. Oh God! And he would come over to talk to me for a few minutes every day, and it was nice. We were finally friends again. But my feelings came back stronger than ever. Of course. I was even more in love with him than before. And looking back at the events, I never understood why he was constantly flirting with me. And things were so good. He's not motherfucking flirting with you, motherfucker. Okay, I'm not mad. Okay, please, I'm not mad at you, please. I'm abusing people on this, man. He's not flirting with you, man. Oh my God. It's called teasing, man. Oh. And looking back at the events, I never understood why. Things were so good between us. Why he suddenly started dating another girl instead of me? Because you're there. Man, people are gonna think I'm crazy, man. Because you're there, man. You're too available. You can't tell people you watch my channel doing this, man. You can't tell people you watch my channel. Absolutely not. Tell people you watch Mark Rosenfeld or something. Why did he delete me from Snapchat and LinkedIn? He later added me back. Okay. I think the best thing so I can get over him. So I asked him to meet up outside the office. I've set a date, but he might try to flake on me. How do I make him? How do I get this closure? Oh God, have mercy. I need a time on him. I feel like that telling him that I would love him, how hurt I would be. I still want to stay friends with him because he's a really nice guy. All right, so he was a really nice guy. No, he wasn't, man. He was lying to you, manipulating you, being indirect with you. He was a complete motherfucking dick, man. You gotta see when you're being played, man. You're being played out your ass and you're letting it happen. And looking back at the events, I never understood why he was constantly flirting with me and things went good between you guys, man. Why he was suddenly, why did he delete me from Snapchat? I think the best thing for me is to get closure over. So I asked him to meet me outside. How do I make him not flake? You can't make him not flake. You gotta move on, man. How can I do this? Okay. I feel like that telling him that I love him, how hurt I'm in, will scare him off. Yeah, it will scare him off. Yeah. And if it's possible, I want to give him. I want I want to give me and him another try. How can I do this? Although I think he's dating another girl, what do I say? Please help. You can't. It's over. Move on, man. You can't. There's nothing to do, man. You gotta stop texting him. You gotta eliminate him. Don't eliminate him. No, don't eliminate him. I bet you got excited. That's not a kind of elimination. You gotta eliminate him from your life. This dude is not good for you. He's never gonna be honest with you. He's never gonna give you what you want. You're never gonna get what you want. He'll always lie to you. He'll always put you second, third, fourth, fifth in the back burner. This is not gonna work out, man. Move on, man. Move on. Listen to that. Move on. So if he hits you up, man, you can't respond to him. Oh my God, I have a sexy neighbor. Oh my goodness. So if he, I saw her earlier. Oops. So if you move on, man, this is not gonna work out. I'm just telling you, he does not respect you. I'm gonna let you know what he thinks of you. He does not respect you. He does not value you. He sees you as an easy girl. In fact, he might even think you're crazy because you're that consistently approaching him and being there. He does not value you as a person. He does not value you as a person. So if you want to continue to be devalued, stay with him. Stay with him. But there's nothing that I could do right now. There's nothing that I could do for you to make this work. He is literally taking the place of guys who you would have met in your life. You are literally stunting your dating life right now by staying with him. You're stunting your dating life. This is not gonna go nowhere. There could have been 3 or 4 dudes who were perfect for you, but you were too distracted with this motherfucker, man. You gotta move on from this. This is not gonna work out. I've had women in your situation in my life. It is not gonna work out for them. And until they realize that it's not gonna work out, they're gonna waste their time with me. And I'm not gonna tell them. I am not gonna tell them. Even if I say this video right the fuck now, they'll still not see it. Don't be that girl. I'm not saying that those girls are dumb. It happened to me too. It happened. I've been into women who didn't like me back. I've been in that situation. So it's not a condescending thing. It's a human thing. But it takes somebody else, or maybe deep pain or time, which you don't want. So you have the deep pain in me to tell you you're wasting your motherfucking time. Move on. People tell me why I keep giving that advice. Tell me, people, what else do you want me to say? What else do you want me to say? I'm not gonna tell you to make him jealous because he doesn't like you, man. He doesn't like you. He doesn't value you. Trust me, man. I don't. When I've had women in that situation, and the way that I see you, in my eyes, when I treat you like this, and you still come back, I treat you like shit, man. Because I know I could get away with it. It's like the parent who lets the children take over them. Move on, man. Move on. It's never gonna work out, man. All right. It's never gonna work out. And if anybody need one-on-one coaching, hit me up. See you guys in Amsterdam. And look, sorry girl, man. Sorry you had to go through this, but this is not gonna work out. You gotta move on from this. So you gotta eliminate this. Delete his number, block him, and just focus on moving on, man. This is not gonna work out. There's no solution for this. There's no easy solution. You gotta just move on. Move on. But you know what? You're not gonna do that. You ain't gonna do that. Trust me, I know. So what you gotta do is this, man. You gotta go balls deep. Turn him off. Do everything you think you want to do. Go ahead. Confess him your feelings. Go ahead. Turn him off. Do everything that you could do. Because as soon as you realize it's never going to work out, the sooner the better. So I don't want you to be passive with this. I want you to be fucking aggressive. Hit him up. Call him. Tell him how he feels about you. Be direct. Ask him, how do you feel about me? And tell him not to bullshit you. Because what that might do is that might turn him off, but it's going to give you clarity. Because if he really likes you, he's going to choose. Make him choose. Do you want me now? Or do you want me at all? Do not motherfucking take a maybe. That's what I did with a girl, right? I was waiting for her to text me. She never texted me, but the thought of her of me waiting for her was killing me. So what I did, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna hit her up. Even though I'm double texting her, even though I'm breaking all of my rules, I just want to know that she doesn't like me. I don't want to wait. And I did that. Dicked her down to sleep the next day, motherfucker. I dicked her down to sleep the next day, right? And guess what? She never talked to me again. And then I saw her one day at the museum, and I was like, let's try this again. She fucking walked the other way. And now I know it's never gonna work out. But if I didn't put myself out there to be rejected and just play the game like I normally play, my mind would have gotten the best of me because I liked her. So when you like someone, try to keep your distance. But if you can't, burn the bridge. Do everything that you could, because hope is what keeping you there. And if you keep liking him, you are gonna be wasting your time because there's other dudes out there who are better. There's nothing else I could say, man. I hope I was able to answer your question. You be safe. I'm out.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys ever want to learn how to use your feminine energy,
to influence people, learn how to use your masculine energy to become more assertive, and also learn how to blend both energies to improve your dating life, your spiritual life, honestly, your relationship life, your family life, your career life. This is the course for you. If I had to make a course for my nieces, I have two nieces. One is 8, 19, and one is 14, 15. 16. Holy shit. Oh my God, he's a bad fucking uncle. He's a bad uncle. Get him. Shut up, Melissa. You should get this course, right? And this is the course that I will make for them. So, for example, watch the curriculum, right? In the first week, we're going to be showing you how to establish a strong masculine foundation without letting it hurt your feminine energy. This masculine foundation is a source of who you are, right? It's your bodyguard. Without this, whatever feminine energy you create will be destroyed by the outside, because your masculine is your shield. So we'll talk about goal setting. We'll talk about how to develop a serious attitude. We're going to be talking about how to use more logic, how to use more goal-oriented behavior. It's more how to be a man. Now the next one is how to embrace the feminine energy, right? This one will teach you about how to minimize excessive masculine traits, developing self-awareness, healing abundant feminine energy, regulating your emotion, mastering voice qualities and facial expressions, surrendering control, and allowing pain to be felt. This is honestly, this will supercharge, like Kaioken, your masculine energy. After that, we have femininity in the workplace, and how to be feminine in the workplace without letting people take advantage of you, and the nuances of how women of power should behave versus women who are subordinates in the workplace, and even the dress code. This is based on psychology, people. It's kind of insane. I'm actually excited about this one. The next week, we talk about navigating the labyrinth of male and female friendship, and this a lot of women find confusing, so we talk about that. And how to identify envious friends, how to identify the good friends, how to keep male friends, and how to keep female friends. Week 5, we talk about how to release the burden of the past and stop and destroy mental projections. This is actually really powerful. And then week 6, we talk about how to increase your observational power so that you can read people better. And we have a bunch of bonuses. The course starts at $99, and you guys can pre-order the course today at $69 before it goes out. If you're watching this, most likely I'm in the meditation retreat, so most likely I will be praying for all of you guys. And just click on the description down below of the video. Right there, you'll see it, and you can pre-order that course. It's gonna be out by the end of next month or the beginning of February of March. One of the two, people, because I have a 10-day retreat to do, and I want to finish the course after the retreat, because I think the ideas are gonna be so much better. All right, man. I'll see you guys later. Pre-order, man. Oh, I'm closing the channel.